Oh, no doubt. Yeah, they're two of the best passing teams in the league. The chemistry on both sides is pretty obvious.
And they're also two of the smartest teams. We're not going to see a lot of wasted possessions or careless turnovers here tonight.
It'll be the Mercury off the tip. On the wing, Kalia Copper. Unloads. Valkyries with the rebound. To the middle. Billings. Great pass to set up the land.
She is one of the best when it comes to making the sweet lead pass.
Pass to Thomas. Outside Whitcomb. And a miss there on the triple. To the inside. The basket drops and she gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming up for her.
You know, that is right where they wanted to get that ball.
One thing I love about this Golden State organization, their home, the Chase Center.
Oh, it is a gorgeous arena. One of the best in the NBA and WNBA. The Valkyries drawing so many fans here. And I think it's just a statement from the franchise. We want to be big time.
Now here's Thomas. Fires high post. The Mercury with another miss. Pass to Billings. That's in, and she's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Good work to tack some more points onto this lead.
Some more possessions just like that, and they'll do more than sustain the lead. They'll start to pull away.
Had to just be a little bit more aggressive and consistent offensively. Textbook. Nice pass, nice catch, nice shot.
Now Billings. To the paint. And the layup's good off the glass.
This is just incredible to watch. I mean, she's a perfect 4 for 4 to start this game.
Looking good, looking great. She's got a bounce in her step.
Whitcomb. And the 3 off target.
The shots aren't dropping yet. They've missed 4 of their first 5 shots.
Pass to Billings. There's the triple. Good on the 3-point shot.
Just a great start here. That's 5 buckets without a miss.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And here's Copper. Right side Whitcomb. Puts up a 3. It's not going to go for her.
It's rare to see her come up empty on such a wide open look.
Down low. And she converts the layup.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it seems like it's come from inside the paint. Buckle up on defense.
Yeah, it's time to collapse down and make them shoot jumpers. You see defenders afraid to get in her way a lot of times when she's on her way to the bucket, but not that time.
Inside. Well-timed pass and goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with the purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Now here's Whitcomb. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. And nothing is falling right now for them.
Yeah, her touch has deserted her this quarter. Nowhere to be found.
From down in the low post, it goes.
They keep going down low with the ball, and it keeps resulting in points.
Extremely positive. I mean, that's a very nice lead to have this early in the ball game.
They've come out on fire out of the gates.
And they pick up 2.
They did just what they needed to do and got a great look out of it.
And here's Golden State. Lots of All-Stars changed teams in the summer of 2024, including Alyssa Thomas.
Yeah, spending her first 11 years with the Connecticut Sun, finishing top 5 in MVP voting in each of her last 3 years. Thomas was so close to getting the Sun their first WNBA title, losing twice in the finals. Just for Thomas, an incredible run in Connecticut.
It's Burton from the wing, and another basket for Golden State.
And you can't help but really pick on their defense. They're completely in disarray.
Everything's coming much too easily. I mean, you've got to take something away.
Back to Whitcomb.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
5 on the clock. Pass to Thomas.
Monique Billings with some nice D.
Nice play on D, got that hand in her face, and it prevented an easy look.
Exactly. She was alert and aware and really just reacted quickly to that shot.
Right wing. Takes the 3.
And the rebound goes to the Valkyries.
Pass to Billings. Takes the 3. Oh, yes, she did. 5 up, 5 down for her so far.
Yeah, you know how a lot of people talk about flipping the switch? Well, her switch has definitely been flipped to on in this quarter, guys. I mean, just dominant scoring.
Now here's Copper.
He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Will it go? And it's Billings with the rebound. Down low. Here's Burton. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening frame.
If they match that effort at the defensive end, look out.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Copper offline from the top of the key jumper.
Not a single point in this quarter for her. Obviously not what they need right now.
Pass to Burton. Lets the 3 fly. An amazing shot to just clear. They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And Blake, from what we've seen so far, if I were you, for your health, don't hold your breath.
Yeah, that'd be a very bad idea. Now here's Sabali. Looking for her first basket still in this one. 5 to shoot. And there's a pick. One of honor for 3.
Valkyries with the rebound. For the Mercury, a 2025 trade brought in all-star Satu Sabali.
A first-team All-WNBA selection in 2023. Sabali is a high-level scorer and has great size at 6'4". I think Phoenix is going to be building around her going forward.
Bonner outside. Pass to Sabali. Copper outside. Now here's Bonner. The Mercury with another miss. To the inside. Now Zandelasini. To the paint. Burton. She makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start her game.
Defensively, they've got to start bodying them up. You know, get a little bit more physical and help your chances at winning this game.
Yeah, they're getting outclassed in the paint. And the worst part, it's at both ends of the floor.
From about 19 feet, and it's Sabali missing.
We don't see that too often. Plenty of space, and she whiffs on an open jumper.
Buries it from 3-point range.
Chalk up a few more points for them. This has been a one-sided game in just every area.
Absolutely. Their defense, their offense, it's all been outstanding.
It's just been a tremendous performance, Brian.
Pass to Bonner. Shot to stop the drought. And it's Billings with the rebound. And just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Drops in the tray.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from 3-point range.
The defense, they have to close out quicker.
Bonner can't hit.
Really tough for this club right now, trying any anything to stop the run.
And no matter what they try, it doesn't work. Gotta slow it down and just get back to the basics and the fundamentals.
Copper outside. Shot on the wing. So both teams making some changes here. Three-pointer nailed from three-point land.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the three-pointers they're allowing.
I don't know. I mean, there might be more defense in warm-ups. They need to close down on these threes.
And again, Phoenix no good. From downtown.
And again, Golden State with the triple.
Just on fire from beyond the arc.
Seems like just about all her points are coming from deep.
And for teams that haven't quite met expectations, this is the first time of the season when trade rumors intensify.
Well, when you underperform, the pressure starts to build, not only on the players, but on the front offices and their ability to improve their rosters.
And it's always a risk to make a trade and shake up the locker room. But if you have the opportunity to get better, you have to take it.
No coverage that time.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the threes.
Yeah, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is, I'm going to go out on a limb and say it, non-existent.
Now here's Copper.
He has 5. Again, the miss by Kalia Copper.
I'm sorry to say it, guys, but she's given them little to nothing at the offensive end.
The 3 is up.
And the Valkyries, another 3.
Boy, Brian, that's 5 straight made three-pointers. The defense giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide-open threes, but they just aren't figuring it out.
You go out there and tell them, Brian.
Okay, maybe I will.
Pass to Burton. Launches it. Drills the three-pointer.
Triples keep on falling, guys. 3 in a row now.
These defenders can't stay so soft on the perimeter.
On the wing, Kalia Copper.
Can they get it? Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
She's really getting involved in the offense here after being held without a single point in the first quarter.
Connects from three-point range.
We've seen them do a good job of keeping the pressure up on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and that's why they're starting to pull away. Foot on the gas pedal, not getting conservative at all, just adding to that lead.
Yeah, put this game out of doubt.
Now here's Brown. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her.
They've gotten a lot of extra possessions because of their rebounding edge.
It's been a lot, and I think it's made the difference in this game because they've done great work on the boards.
Pass to Burton from outside the arc.
And again, Golden State with the triple.
Well, there's hot, guys, and there's really hot.
It's Burton.
To the middle.
Kicks it out to Thornton. And the Valkyries, another 3.
Well, you have to run Thornton off her shot. You simply cannot let her get comfortable in the catch and fire.
And the Mercury with possession.
This is a brand new roster in Phoenix. Only one of their top 7 scorers returning.
And with a new coach in town, they totally redid their roster. Going a little younger, more athletic, more dynamic. It's an interesting collection of talent, guys.
Just 2 to shoot.
And out of bounds, the Valkyries will take it.
That is an unforced error if I've ever seen one, guys. Just not an ideal pass.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Back-to-back three-pointers for them. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that 3, or you'll give up points in a hurry.
Thomas. Pass to Brown. The tray. She's off on that one.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
Now here's Copper.
7 points in the game. No good on the triple.
She's having all sorts of problems with her shots.
Yeah, the words ice and cold come to mind with the way she's shooting the ball.
And that one's good. Billings.
And it's pretty hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at the stats monitor, there's a stark discrepancy. And when you look at the assist column, and you see that difference as far as fluidity in their respective offenses, too. And inside, Thomas has tremendous touch around the paint.
And here's Golden State.
They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. And she uses the glass on the layup.
She's the main reason they have the lead right now. She's been perfect from the field. She has not missed one, literally perfect.
Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Now here's Brown. Thomas. That one a little long.
It just hasn't been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
To the inside.
The kick out to Billings.
Pass to Burton. Thornton outside. This one for 3. Gets it to go from downtown.
She's been one of their more reliable options today, and it's her shooting that has given them this lead.
Inside. It's tipped.
It's stolen by Billings.
Count that one.
She is just tearing it up this quarter, and I don't think this lead is going to go anywhere while she's this hot from the field.
Pass to Thomas.
Shoots over Billings. Thomas, no good.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter play now. Lets it go from deep.
And again, Golden State with the triple.
Everything they put up is falling in, and that score keeps climbing.
And that is one demoralized set of defenders out there.
Copper with the screen. On the wing, Kalia Copper.
On the wing, Sammy Whitcomb.
6 to shoot. Down low. Mr. Ball meets Mr. Basket for a 5th happy pairing of the game. She's 5 for 9.
She's enjoyed a very good day shooting the ball so far. She can bring them back into this.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
She just plays with a love of the game. You can see it in how she prepares, her work ethic, the way she interacts with her teammates and players on other teams. When she hits the floor, she is all about the game of basketball.
Fires from deep.
And the rebound goes to the Valkyries.
To the paint. And that one's good. Billings.
And suddenly, they're overflowing with confidence at the offensive end, getting everything to drop.
They're getting everything to drop, and at an ideal time. They're poised for a terrific crunch time run in this game.
Now here's Thomas. 10 points for her. Shot by Brown, no good. To the inside. Down low, Burton. And the layup is good.
And now this is just getting ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this up much longer.
When was the last time they missed, Tim? This is just a remarkable shooting display.
They're putting on a clinic.
And so it's Golden State with it.
Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. And that one drops for her.
3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The defense better start buckling down.
They're getting exposed and punished down low.
And out of bounds, the Valkyries will take it. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Golden State Valkyries. On Wednesday, they're starting out on the road to play the Storm in Seattle. Then on Friday, they head back home to host the Dallas Wings.
Well, the road, never the highlight of your schedule for any team, but for this team, it's a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. They're beginning to just fall apart defensively, especially on the interior.
Yeah, they're crumbling like a cookie right now, and that's 4 straight field goals they've allowed from within touching distance of the rim.
Here's Mack. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. To the middle. Here's Bonner. That's in there. Satu Sabali with the dime.
That's why it's so hard to guard Bonner. Not afraid of the trees. He has a solid inside game.
Inside. She's still hot. That's basket number 9 out of 10 shots. 90% is an A in my book and anyone's book. Sabali, she's covered by me here. And that one's good, Sabali.
That's what the fake's there for. Get your defender off her feet.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
Strong work for her at the offensive end, helping them sustain this lead.
Pass to Bonner. Thomas a screen. And it's Bonner missing.
It can be so deflating to miss a wide open look like that.
Down low. Ami here. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Look at how Ami here uses her height to overcome the interior resistance.
Left side, Sabali. Copper outside. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Valkyries.
They've shown some strength in the paint. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, that's putting it mildly, guys. They've been absolutely dominant.
Ami here with the bucket.
What a mismatch it's been in the post. I mean, where's the defensive adjustment? They're just getting eaten alive out there.
Yeah, I agree. They got to come up with something. A double team, maybe a sub. This is getting ridiculous.
Outside, Sabali. The Mercury with another miss.
They got lucky. They got lucky. And the defense is taking a big chance, leaving her open behind the arc. And I'm not sure I'm okay with that game plan. That's their 3rd straight make off an assist, and it's always good when you can score points by getting teammates involved.
Yeah, that's just great ball movement.
To the paint. Here's Copper. That one falls. Great assist by Satu Sabali.
Fantastic touch from Copper there. You can see how locked in she is scoring inside.
To the inside. Ami here with the bucket.
This has been a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring from the paint.
You know, really, that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to drop shots in.
Thomas a screen. Copper drives in. It's tipped, but they'll get another chance. That one goes. Count it.
Well, some players have a sixth sense about them. Alyssa Thomas almost has a seventh sense. She's that good at feeling out situations.
Took in no time at all on that one.
And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You'll love to see that.
Leah Copper from outside bangs home the trifecta.
Copper is such a good three-point shooter. That's the kind of look you're working towards.
To the middle. Here's the me here. It's rebounded by Sabali.
Terrific D. That's how to protect the rim.
Bonner right side. Thomas a screen. Three-pointer. And she banks in the layup.
Beating opponents with physicality. I love that rugged, old-school style that Thomas can bust out.
Count it.
She broke out the finger roll. That's a stylish finish, guys.
Phoenix with the ball. Pass to Copper. Soft touch off the glass.
This run really not doing them any good, coming as late as it has.
Yeah, but give them credit for showing the fight they're showing, Tim. It would have been real easy to just throw in the towel by now.
Yeah, but it's still going to be a loss probably. I don't want to say that they're trying to run up the score, but they do keep adding up to that lead.
Well, if you won't say it, partner, I will. They're trying to run up the score here.
Thanks for saying that, Brian.
Launches a three. He can't get it to go.
The defense has nothing to worry about out there with her shooting because she just can't dial it in from deep this half. She is setting this place on fire. Her shooting has been off the charts.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, Copper can sometimes be a selective three-point shooter, so she must have been feeling that look.
And she can't answer back the three-pointer offline.
And so we see the Valkyries taking the W here.
It was a tale of two teams tonight, one in total